I feel like I'm on the wrong side of it. Usually I'm over there.
Oh, get over there then.
I don't think it matters.
Stop whining.
The sun's in my eyes.
Oh my lord.
Can't see it.
You want me to switch spots again?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin and Leon, FNK Classic Cars.
I just want to say, word up, mother, sister, brother, whatever.
Yeah, word up to everybody.
And the in-laws too, don't forget about them. So anyway, we have this blue truck.
Yeah, tell me about this thing.
I'm going to.
All right, well, get on.
I mean that in a nice way, of course. It's a 71.
This is a very positive channel.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway.
So for you guys out there, it's a 71. All right. And it's 19, it's not 18.
Right. Yeah.
So anyway, this is
modern.
It's blue with a white top and a white bottom, some rust here and there. The guy that built this truck, and you're talking a long time ago, I was a kid, and that's at least 100 years ago.
At least, yes.
Maybe 200. He had this truck for a long time. He probably built it in 91, 92. Man, it looked nice.
It was gorgeous back then.
Oh, it was beautiful. Shiny blue, shiny white roof. Nice. You know, he reupholstered the seat, new dash pad. It's original 350, 4-barrel. Still got the quadrajet on it. Granny 4-speed, 12-bolt posi rear.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, everything's listed in the glove box. I love these old trucks. If anybody out there has them, comment. 67 to 72.
That's my favorite.
Is my favorite truck Chevrolet made, really. And most of them, the half-ton trucks, most of them are coil spring, and they just ride like an old Cadillac. This one here, he's got set up, he's got a brake controller in it and a hitch.
And you've been after this truck on and off for a while,
Oh my Lord, it's been sitting at least 10 years.
10 years? Wow.
Yeah, his grandson bought it from him years and years ago, and he drove it for a little while and then parked it. And it was sitting in the end of his driveway for at least 10 years. Yeah. And I'd stop about once a year and say something, and nothing ever happened. And I seen a little blurb on Facebook, and it was just, all you could see was like half the front fender of the driver's door and like about half of the bedside, and it was listed local, and I'm like, I know what truck that is.
Yeah, I saw the ad. It was
like
one terrible picture.
I got a hold of them right away. So I got it running. It sits there and picks them off. It needs a little tuning, maybe a carb kit, and it definitely needs plugs, wires, all that. But I got it running. I changed the oil in it, fresh gas, and I replaced some of the fuel line that was rotten. It drives, but you know, it needs tune-up. It's not perfect.
And this truck's not for hire.
No, neither one. It's definitely not for sale. I've been whining about buying one of these for probably 2 years, because Old Yeller, she's toast. The cab is toast on her. And it's like,
it's still a neat old truck.
Yeah, I thought about recabbing it, but I don't know.
This truck's
further ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, it needs rockers and stuff, but that truck needs floors and a ceiling and rockers and a cowl, and anyway.
Well, let me grab that camera thing over there.
Yeah, why don't you?
Let's get up close and personal.
And I'll show you under the hood and all that.
All right, let's do it.
Do it. You're on something.
There's my shadow. Look, hi everybody.
All right, I just want to tell you.
Tell me.
I'm going to show you under the hood. This is the hood.
It's pretty.
Or the bonnet if you were in Europe, but we don't do that here. So,
what about our Australian viewers? What do you all call it? I bet it's bonnet there.
Bonnet there, but it's probably, I think mostly, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys from Australia, but it's mostly burnouts is what we do.
Burnouts, yes. All right, let's get into it.
We go through some tires. Tire sales are good. So there's original motor. As you can see, I added a fuel filter.
It was originally a motor, or it's the original.
It still is.
Okay.
Anyway, here's a commission sticker. 354.
There it is.
That's where to set the timing and whatever. So
that fuel filter's pretty.
I just put that on. So this line was leaking, and then the line to the pump was leaking. So I replaced all the rubber because it was all dry. I put a battery in it.
Hey, and you're only as safe as your rubber.
Yeah, that's true.
Just keep that in mind.
That's true. I could tell you about the truck.
It's pretty great when we can amuse ourselves.
Yes.
Anyway, all right.
So all you guys out there, I'm getting ready to smack shit out of somebody. Guess who it is? All right. So anyway, so I changed the oil in it, and I did all that. I haven't done plugs and wires. I need to do all that. But this thing's neat, man. It's got the extension for the oil fill.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a power brake trucks, power steering, power disc brake.
There it is.
Granny 4-speed truck. as you can see here, you still got the original chalk marks on the firewall. The firewall's never been painted. It's just, I don't know, it's just a cool old piece. It's got the really heavy duty radiator, the 4-row. I mean, the grill and the front bumper are pretty nice for
actually the
original. You know, you're looking
great shape.
This truck's 51 years old. I mean, that front end is pretty nice. It was all covered in mold. You can see here, I missed a spot, but I cleaned it up. The whole truck looked like that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It was all mold. And I didn't mean to give everybody the finger, sorry.
That's okay. Oh, you know what?
What?
One of the things that well, there's a couple things about this truck I like.
What's that?
This toolbox feature.
Yeah, that was a rare.
It's really neat.
And you can see the door's a little rusty, but the plastic insert's still in there. That's a neat old truck. And look at the bed. You know,
the bed.
There's this little spot right here on the wheel lip.
Where?
Right there on that wheel lip. The other side's perfect. When have you ever seen a tailgate that usually that much of them's missing on the inside? It's got that one hole in the floor. This had a tonneau cover on it for years. When Butch had it, you know, had a black tonneau cover on it. He used this. This was his tow wagon.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, that bed's in excellent shape.
And he did the hitch under the bumper. The Class 3 hitch. It's got a brake controller and it's got the 7-pin plug for the trailer wires.
That bumper's nice.
And he's got this thing set up. And I don't know if this was a factory option or not, but it's got an auxiliary tank in here.
Yeah, this is neat.
And, you know, I think he put that in because I don't think that's factory, but it's a saddle tank.
I don't know how well it's showing up in the camera, but I'm right there. There's the fill neck.
And it's got right inside the driver's door, it's got a switch.
Tank.
You know, straight ahead is the factory tank, and then off to the side would be the back tank.
Yeah.
So, to me, that's pretty cool.
Oh, man, look at that.
What?
There's a treasure.
What is it?
Look at that. Some Bud Ice.
Bud Ice. But it's a custom deluxe, which, in these, I don't know if anybody knows, but it is the same as cheeseburger. It's demanded.
Yeah. All right, so explain.
What?
For us dummies.
Deluxe. What?
Which I think, you know. We get the gist of it, but you got the Custom 10, you got Cheyenne, and you got the base. So
Custom, without the Deluxe, would have been just a lower molding, and the truck would have probably been all the same color, maybe a white roof.
Okay.
Custom Deluxe was a true two-tone, but the two-tone was below the molding. You know, and this molding's black.
Yep.
If you look at my Cheyenne, this molding's wood grain. It's body color here, white here, body color, white.
Yeah.
So it's a different two-tone setup on a Cheyenne. The Cheyenne Super was pretty much the best truck you could get. They were usually air. Some of them, I guess, came through with a stick, but they mostly had air and power steering, power brakes. Mm-hmm. I've even seen those trucks with tilt. Some of them had the bucket seat option with the console like a Blazer.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That was the top of the line. And then in 69 and 70, it was called a custom sport truck.
I'm going to take a peek inside of her.
It's pretty decent. I haven't vacuumed it or nothing yet.
That's all right. It's
the carpet's faded.
Authentic style.
Yeah, it's got a decent dash pad. You know, the sun visors are good. He reupholstered the seat at one time. The carpet was new in 90-something. It was kind of faded to like a purple color.
I was a lot newer in 90-something too.
And he did these door panels. They would have been 71. It would have been a metal door panel, probably just painted.
Yeah.
And he covered them, did the roll and pleated like the chair.
Right.
Just to give it, you know, that was a kind of 70s and 80s thing. And you can tell one thing that I wanted to show you while we got the door open.
Sure.
You can tell the jam's never been painted.
Oh yeah, there.
It's still got the factory sticker on it, which I think that's cool.
Yeah, and the plate down there is still.
Yeah, but I mean that
unmolested.
That factory paper stickers. There's only a couple vehicles I got that still have that, because usually they were painted over or rubbed off or whatever. This one doesn't have the cab light, the load light, which my Cheyenne does. It's funny, in the options on this truck, it said it had a step bumper.
Yeah.
You know, like my Cheyenne's got.
Yeah.
So he put this bumper on it. Well, if you look at the options on my Cheyenne, it's supposed to have the chrome flat
Oh,
back
so they're like
bumper.
opposites.
Yeah, somebody switched them, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody needed a step bumper and somebody wanted to, you know, this look. It's just funny how, but everything else is all there. I mean, it's all original. It's still got the Chevrolet tailgate applique on it, and all the moldings are on it.
Yeah, applique. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really like this truck. I love the color combination, the blue and white. I think my favorite of all time would probably be an orange and white.
Yes, I would.
But
like that
orange and
myself.
white, green and white, blue and white, all of them look really good.
Right.
And even, you know, even my mustard and white truck.
So, should we take it for a brief spin?
Yeah, we could probably take it around the block. Now, forgive me, it doesn't run that great right now. If you look at the way this truck sits,
Yes.
it's down in the back a little.
Uh-huh.
Butch actually did a 2-inch block in the back to try to level it, because
Right.
he's always sat a little high in the butt.
Yep.
But, you know, it actually needs to be brought down about 1 inch in the front to get it
Oh, that would be a very nice stance.
totally level. I don't know. I kind of like the soggy butt too, the tugboat stance, I
Yeah,
call
tugboat,
it.
Yeah. All right. Let's take it for a walk in the park.
Yeah, we can walk in the park.
Hey, look,
I'm going
everybody.
to try to drive it.
Angus showed up.
I'm going to try to take this thing around the block. And you going to be here a minute?
A minute, yeah.
I'll be
Plenty
back
of
in a
time.
minute.
Hop in the back, Angus. We'll take you for a ride.
I'll be in the back. Might be a little cold for a bit ride in the back of the truck. I'll be back.
All right.
This thing does not want to run. I don't remember it ever running this bad. Sorry, guys. I don't
That's
know what's
all
going on.
It'll just be a brief ride.
Looks like having a lot of trouble coming off the idle for some reason. I guess the carb potato's bad. The carb potato.
Car potatoes. Hey, while we're here,
What?
don't forget to subscribe. Have you subscribed yet?
Nah. I don't even like us. We suck. Sorry, people. Just trying to be Amish. I mean,
Amish?
Amish? That don't sound right.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, goodness
Now,
gracious.
watch out. You're getting ready to bounce your head off the window.
All right. Don't go that way. Go that way.
Where?
That way.
Why?
Because that's got pre-treatment.
Oh, shit.
That's right, everybody. We're 2 days before a maybe.
Rainstorm.
Right. Well, it's going to rain, but it's a maybe for some freezing rain. So the streets are pre-treated with brine. It's wonderful stuff.
Yes.
Boy. Oh.
Alright, we'll forget that one.
We're avoiding the brine. Look, see it out there? The telltale stripes.
I can't believe they're doing that. That's so ridiculous.
That stuff is not good for your classic vehicle, as you know.
Not good for any vehicle.
Yeah, that's true. They're not good for any vehicle. So it's almost Christmas time,
Yes, it is.
and if you haven't done so already, you could get one of these fancy dancy hats. You
I
just
don't
gotta
know
let me
why.
know. I got a
wouldn't worry
handful
about
left.
it. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
If you got hair, don't put a hat on it. It'll get pissed off and go away. So that to mine.
Or I got some decals and keychains. You can hang them on your Christmas tree, or just put them in a stocking. Surprise somebody. You're like, look at this.
Has that been?
Yeah, you're good if you go toward the railroad.
Let's try to go around. I want to go a little bit further if it'll do it.
I hit the circle.
Is this has already been done? Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
I guess they hit all the ouch secondary streets. That was just my knee. Don't worry about it.
Probably haven't hit this yet because of traffic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'll just take her back to the house, but it does run and drive. It's just, it's got a little something.
Something.
I had it out the other day and it did a little better than it's doing today. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like it's running out of gas. I'm thinking that maybe that little stone filter, because it's a Rochester,
Yeah, it's got
is all clogged up with garbage.
some garbage in it.
That's why I put that inline filter before the carbs, try to save it from doing that, but
All right.
she ain't feeling it today. As you can tell, she's just.
Look at that. It's our
She's running, but she ain't doing the greatest.
shortest ride around yet.
We'll do a tune-up.
Yeah, take her back.
Carburetor and shit, and take her back out and see how she makes out. Who she
go
makes
over
out
here
with.
Talk to Angus a second.
Man, we'll just. All right.
Hey, we made it back.
Yeah, we did. That's always good.
So what do you think of this thing, Angus?
I like it. I like that the radiator hose is hot.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. Feels
The
good.
bottom one's warm, so it's
I'll
circulating.
put my face on there. Leon tell you he's been after this thing for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's been laying around for a long time. I love this whole thing.
This body style ran up until what, like 72 or something
Two's
like that?
it.
Yeah.
1 and 2's the only 2 years for the egg crate, and 5 lug and disc brakes. So
Okay.
if you get one, a 1 or a 2 is the one to get.
Did you see it's got the built-in toolbox on the side of the bed over there? I don't know, that just tickles me.
Yeah, that's cool.
To me, it's such a neat feature.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't really see it very often anyway.
I probably had 25 of these trucks, maybe more. You know, this body style, 67 to 72. I had one 69 CST that had that, and I had one 72 Cheyenne. It's a nice truck. Like I say, Butch did this truck, and Butch is gone. He was a good old dude. He built a lot of these trucks, and 67 to 72 was his thing. And
Yeah.
I bought an 8 from him when I was a kid.
We should call this Butch's truck in his memory.
Yeah, Old Blue.
Yep.
I think that's what he called it, actually.
Old Blue, I like it.
Old Blue.
Well, thanks for joining us.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, not you.
Christmas is around the corner, so if we
Yes.
don't see you before then, have a Merry Christmas.
And a happy,
Happy New Year.
yeah.
We're having too much fun apparently.
Yes. We've been cut off.
Yeah.
We're not even drinking.
We got to get out of here, so we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for shopping.
You're going to love it.
You're going to love it.
Word out. Word up.
Word up, yours.
All right, bye.
Off yours. Have a good one.